So is there something specific I can help
Yes.
you with? Okay.
Yes.
That's the point of
So,
this time slot. So you
yeah.
get to drive the agenda unless
I
unless you have nothing and just are hanging out for the fun of it.
yes.
In which case I
Uh,
can ask you questions.
there you go. I am gonna revamp my website,
Okay.
and I've had two thoughts about it. Um, I could just restart, or I can go into each one and adjust it and adjust it and adjust it. So,
Okay.
from a links coming to my world standpoint, am I better off like going into this homepage, tearing it to blank and resetting it up? Or am I better making a new page and giving it the the designation that is my homepage?
Um, do you have lots of known public content, links, backlinks? Do you
Um,
know for a fact that there are lots of people who are currently linked to the current site as is?
I don't believe so. Um, I don't know. I don't know of any for sure. That's not true. I know of one. Compass has my website, and I don't know
Uh-huh.
where they have that linked.
Okay.
Um,
They're easy to get a hold of.
yeah.
I see them.
Um,
I,
they're the only ones that,
you know of
well,
that
the
you don't
rest
have
of the
direct.
everything else is my own social media, my own emails that I have sent out,
Mm-hmm.
that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't actually have a plan yet. I just know that I need to redo it.
Yeah.
So I could just adjust this one, but I'm almost thinking it might be easier to start from scratch. I don't know.
And okay. So you're at a place where you now know enough. So when we put this site on the on the table for you, it was let's get something up that works and run with it.
Yeah,
If you were a site that was getting 1,000 visitors a month,
right.
even a site that was getting 100 visitors a month, I think my advice would be different.
Okay.
But I think I'm going to recommend. I'm going to say that your question is a very good question, a very reasonable question, and
Yeah.
I think it will be just as easy to start over.
Okay.
It might be easier to start over,
Yeah.
but it will certainly be um it will be just as effective to start over instead of taking this format and layout and then trying to morph it
Yeah.
to something else.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Okay.
and um, you can simply, I'm still hoping that before the end of the year, there are the ability to move these thumbnails becomes a thing. Maybe this week. Hopefully they're announcing it this week.
I'll need to
Um,
do that.
do you know what I mean?
No, no, but
So reorder the thumbnails,
oh, okay.
drag and
Yeah.
drop them, and then
Yes.
and have a full. So what I'm hoping comes soon is a folder, so you can put the old pages in,
Yes.
and they're still there, but they're all. You can actually delink them from the website to begin with,
Yeah.
But even if they're still on the website, they're hidden in
Yeah.
the editor, so you don't, and there's no nav link to them, and
Yeah.
so the so the backlinks would still be valid.
Yeah.
Um, but then make a new blank page from scratch or from a new template that you like
Yeah.
more, because you know
Yeah.
enough more now that
Yeah.
um you're good. You can just delete that. That I
No,
sent
I
you
haven't
that.
gone in and done my upvoting yet.
Oh, I see
I
what
don't
you're
know how to find this page.
um
The one where
so
everybody says their stuff.
yeah. So do this first. Well, see if it loads. You see you're not okay, so you're not logged in. So click the
Oh,
login over on the right.
no, I don't want to. It's on Bing.
Oh,
So I can get there from here, maybe?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, click on that. Um, there's Devin, should I create a course? What are you questioning?
Oh, right here. There it is.
Yeah.
I thought it was on I thought it was on the high levels little Reddit thing. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I didn't
The
realize it
ideas
was
board?
inside our go high level
Oh,
launch.
okay. Um,
Okay. Okay, cool. All right. Okay, so then what I'll do is when I have free time, um, I will find I will find the I can't the word format, the template word that I want and work on creating them. And then when I'm ready to take them live, I might need your help
okay. Yeah.
to make sure I'm actually getting them set into the domain correctly.
Yes.
So, okay.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think my recommendation is, because this has been a good enough website for now.
Yeah.
Um, but I think you're gonna find that you can find a template you're more happy with,
Yeah.
and you'll do less work editing that one and
Yeah.
copying and pasting some of the text off of
Yes.
these pages than if you try to take these pages and apply a new formatting to them.
Yes. That's what I was like. That's going to be real messy, real quick.
Yeah.
Like, okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right. Very good. That was my question. And I
Okay.
figured since we're live, I would bother you with it live.
Um, it
Right.
would be just the part about the thought process between, is
Yeah.
this site
Salvageable, or do I
worth
create a new one?
editing?
Yeah.
Do we start over? Yeah.
Yeah. So, how does it work if I want to hire someone to design the website? Like, do you guys do website design? And like, could it be like you guys design it and I sign it off? Is it like, because I have a local guy who has done some really good websites. And so I've thought about asking him, but I don't know what he charges. So,
Okay.
and I don't know, I if you guys design websites and can do it, that's probably a better option anyway, because you already have access to my
Okay.
whatever.
Um,
But
mhm.
how proficient are you, I guess? Like, do you feel comfortable designing a website? If I were to show you 3 or 4 websites that I like, do you feel
Mhm.
like you have
Yeah.
the graphic design mind to do that?
I know what
Okay.
question you're asking.
Okay.
So Devin's agency does do design.
Okay.
Um, he doesn't do it.
Okay.
And similarly, and I literally will tell people over and over and over again, the website is the centerpiece of your marketing system. How you get people to your website, what happens after the website. I do all of that, but I don't do websites.
Yeah.
That's not the because of the intersection between the technical and the um because of the intersection between the technical and the creative. I'm really good on the technical side, but the
Yeah.
creative's not so very much not so much.
Yeah.
And because we do have a long relationship. Um, so um are you wanting to keep the site as a high level site? So so you can do a website one of three ways. You can have a website that's hosted somewhere else, and the integration with your high level account is we literally embed the forms on the site. And so the interaction between the site and high level is transparent from a usability perspective.
Right. I have no interest in hosting anywhere else. I would rather it be on High Level
Okay.
because I'm comfortable editing in High Level. But I
Okay.
admire the websites that I've seen. I just don't know what High Level's capable of
Yeah.
because I haven't played around with their templates enough.
Yeah.
So I need to play around with
Okay.
their templates enough, I think.
Okay. Because the next thing is we can also host a actual WordPress site inside the high level account.
Okay.
But that means now you have to to do your own future editing, you're going to have to develop a little bit of knowledge about how to edit a WordPress site,
Right. Yeah.
right?
Which they're all similar, but I have no interest in learning
I,
the, yeah. Okay.
right.
So I'll play
So
around with the high level
option one,
ones.
yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So option three, option two, option one is just using the high level builder. I think that for 99% of companies' websites, 87% of high level of companies' websites, the high level builder is adequate. Um, with just a little bit of custom code, it can actually be pretty incredible, and people won't know the difference between a high level site and a WordPress site hosted either in or out or inside high level or outside high level. But
Okay.
um, the point
Okay.
being, yeah, for your case, you probably you want to keep have it a high level site inside high level because that gives you the ability to do your own editing later.
Mhm.
Um, yes, ask your local guy what the pricing is.
Yeah.
Um, and um, and I can probably give you a guess of whether that's
Close to what Devin charges.
right in the range or in the
Okay.
low end of the range or the high end of the range.
Okay.
Um,
I will
and
talk to him.
I got some other people that can be involved as well. But if you already
Okay.
have somebody, being
Yeah,
able
I
to
like,
actually look somebody in the eye is helpful.
yeah. When I've seen the websites he's designed, um, for other local
And
people,
I think,
and I like his
uh-huh.
work. Um, and I probably could get him to design it on Go High Level. I mean, I can't imagine that he doesn't know how to use Go High Level. I mean, anyway, I'll talk with
Yeah.
him and then I'll let you know kind of what he says and then we'll go from there.
Yeah. 'Cause- And
And I'll,
but say it
yeah,
that way is
yeah,
I assume that you're have you ever used a high level website builder? If I was to
yeah,
ask you to build a site for me inside my platform on my high level builder as opposed to on the WordPress builder, would that change your pricing?
right,
Because it
right.
might.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Okay. All right. Very good. Thank you.
All right. Um, I'm here for another half hour. Um,
Perfect.
so
Do you want to stop recording? You can if you want.
okay.
I just thought you might want to splice that in.